If you like affordable projects, you will love this because today we are sharing 10 projects we did in our home for under $100.
Everyone knows how I like doing things on a budget or finding things for a good deal. So some of the projects we do have to follow a certain budget.
If there is anything we are good at, it is saving money. But I think we still put out some pretty amazing quality projects on a budget.
Cheap doesn't have to be low quality.
No, it doesn't. So today we're sharing 10 of our favorite projects in our home. We've done more than 10 projects for under $100 for sure, but we're sharing our 10 favorites to hopefully give you guys some inspiration.
One of my favorite budget projects to date were those barn doors that we did in our hallway. I think they turned out amazing. I'm not gonna lie, there was a lot of hours in them, but when you're a DIYer, that doesn't count.
We saved a ton of money having Russell do those. I came up with that design for them and showed him, and he was not pleased with me.
I mean, I appreciated that it was gonna look cool, but I didn't appreciate how much work.
Do it.
I mean, it wasn't bad once we got a system. Like my mom said, you always need a system.
So we have a system in place now. We shared it in the video, but those are that's a high impact project. They looked amazing.
For low cost.
For very low cost. Another one we did is our sideboard in the hallway. So for us, this entire project was actually free. We found that sideboard, Russell found it for free, and then we gave it a makeover. But even if you didn't get it for free and you thrifted one, you could easily thrift one for under $100, add the slats and add the cost of that extra wood and still be under $100.
Yeah.
And I just love the look of that sideboard. It's still one of my favorite furniture pieces in this house.
Considering I found that at the dump and what it looks like now, yeah, it's a really cool piece.
Don't discount furniture in the dump or in the thrift store. If it's made of wood, you can do a lot with it.
Yeah. Okay, what's next? This desk space behind us gets so much use from our kids. It is the main crafting area for our kiddos in the house.
Well, it was my desk for a while. We used to have our computer on here, but definitely high impact for not a lot of money.
I mean, for us, it was actually scrap wood. So again, free, but even if you had to buy all the plywood, it was definitely under 100. And we scored the little units below it from the as-is section in IKEA. So those were like 22 bucks a piece, which, I mean, that was luck, but you could still find something else to work with it and get the same look for affordable cost.
And I mean, if we're talking about how affordable this project was in general, the shiplap wall was also under $100.
Yeah, because that was just 1/8 of an inch plywood cut into pieces.
So we used the same technique on the desktop and on the floating shelves at the top so that we could do them really cheaply. All we had to buy was brackets and plywood. Easy.
Done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Exactly.
Another thing that we've done that's really affordable and can make a big impact in a room is some simple stencil walls. I did some in the kids' room where we made stencils and painted them on, but also in the playhouse, I did a stenciled rainbow wall using dollar store sponges and some paint, and it's very, very affordable and looks really cool. It's really fun for the kids in both of those spaces.
You even did the little kids landing logo with stencils, and I mean some tape too, but it was the same thought process. It's turned out really cool.
Easy.
So another really good one, which was another find that we built off of, was our fire table. I'm always scrolling through Facebook, Marketplace, or Kijiji, or going to garage sales trying to find a deal. So I found this fire table that had a huge chip out of the table face. So for most people, it was garbage, but I saw potential. So we took some tile that we had. I had thin center and grout left over from another project. We had this really nice, new looking fire table, black and sleek, for under $100.
And we still, that was made a few years ago. We've had it for a few summers and we still use it every summer, multiple times. It's just a really nice piece.
And you can't even, I haven't found one that I like more, because we were able to customize it to our kind of style. So that was, again, if you're willing to see the potential of a piece, you can sometimes take something that's broken and turn it into something new or better than what you can find in the store.
By the way, if you like budget-friendly DIYs, we have so many more coming. That is our specialty, so make sure that you're subscribed to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our DIYs or room renovations. Another really affordable project we did was our modern coffee station. This coffee station is so simple and would look beautiful in front of even a plain white drywalled wall, but we did it in front of our feature wall, which is a bit more impactful. All we needed to put this coffee station together was the brackets, some pine board, and some long appliance handles. The appliance handles are probably the most expensive part of it, definitely under $100. And we just used stuff we already had to style it, but you can buy new stuff if you want. But a coffee station just looks really cool, and it's probably the most used part of our kitchen.
And we get a lot of compliments on it. For a simple project, it gets a lot of use, and it had a really cool visual impact.
Yeah, open shelving like that is super affordable, and it definitely makes a big visual impact.
When we moved to this house, it had your typical old school hollow core veneer doors, stained to a yellowish orange color. Definitely not our vibe, and it looked outdated, but they worked. They were all fitted to everything, and they opened and closed nicely. So a new door, I mean, you're looking at least $100 a door, and that's for a simple door. Like, you're probably—
And then you still have to paint it and get hardware.
Chisel work, like, it's a bunch of work. Lindy had an idea on how we could modernize these doors, and we just ended up taking a saw and adding some grooves horizontally to the door face, and they actually look very similar to the doors we bought for our ensuite edition.
I mean, they look really good. You would not know that we started with hollow core doors. Simple transformation, costs hardly anything, and makes a big visual impact. Huge difference. Another DIY project that we tackled was the slat wall in our bedroom. So we actually tackled this wall when we did the kids' bedroom, and then we used it in our bedroom as well afterwards. And it's just a really fun wall, really easy, really affordable project. We just added glue to the back of some pine boards and nailed them up on the wall. You could even use MDF if you know you're gonna be painting them. Really easy. We wrapped a corner, but you could do a full wall or a tiny feature area and paint it any color you want.
And I mean, we've actually staged it multiple different ways. We have that cool, what do you call that chair? The brown chair.
Chair.
Well, no, there's like
armchair.
Armchair. Yeah, there you go.
That's the fancy term.
Well, I thought there was like, I don't know, is this a cigar chair or something? I thought someone referenced it differently.
No.
Okay, an armchair for all you fancy folk. And then we had it with our kids' room with like that little playhouse, and then we did it with our master with the fireplace, which comes into the next budget project, was our fireplace enclosure. Mm-hmm. So, old house, had a gas fireplace, it was amazing. But we missed it. When we were finishing our master, we actually put in an electric fireplace, and again, amazing, but we wanted to make it look modern.
Modern.
But we wanted to make it look nice. I don't know, I can't say modern.
I don't know why you can't say it.
It sounds, what you say and what I say sound the same.
It does not sound the same. Comment below if it sounds the same when I say modern and he says
modern.
Modern. That's what you say.
Modern. Now I'm doing it right?
Modern.
Modern. I don't know. Anyways. And we did this really cool, sleek enclosure for the fireplace just to make it look built in and really finished. And again, it was easy. We just had some MDF and we had some 2x4s to make the frame and a couple coats of paint, and we had a really nice enclosure.
So the actual fireplace was gifted to us. If you had to buy a fireplace, that's gonna be more expensive,
100%.
Obviously. But building the surround and having it built in was the really affordable part, for sure.
Yeah. So if you don't have the fireplace, you could draw some flames on cardboard.
Next project is our wood ceiling in our bathroom. This, I think, is a high impact DIY. It brought so much warmth into that bathroom, which was otherwise black and white, which is my favorite palette. But the addition of wood was an amazing addition, really affordable. We did a whole video on it. You can check out exactly how we did it, but it was a fun and easy project. highly recommend.
Yeah, and easy. Like it wasn't hard. Don't need any special tools. It turned out really well and affordable. So win.
Add some wood slats to some ceiling in your home.
Smaller is easier.
And more affordable.
Yeah. What do you guys think? I mean, I enjoyed doing a lot of those projects. They were fun. They had a huge impact at the end. And best of all, they were cheap and affordable to do. But not cheap looking.
That's the key point here. They all look good at the end. We really know how to stretch $1 and do some affordable home decor. If you liked these projects, let us know what your favorite one was in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a like. All of the projects we mentioned today will be linked in the description box, so check them out if you want to see, and thank you so much for watching.
Thanks.